Hello everyone, it's gonna be a little tutorial on how to install my dashboard for American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. So here on the page where you can see all the information, you can find the release versions here with the download files. So you're gonna find here on the right the releases. I'm gonna click on it and then you're gonna come here, you're gonna find the latest version. On this case I only have one, so it is the latest one. And you can see by the green icon here. You're gonna scroll down and then you're gonna find the file here. And then you're gonna click on just the first one. It's just this one that you need. You're gonna click it and then it's gonna download it here like any other download. So once you download it, it's gonna pop up here on the downloads folders. You can come here and extract it, and it's gonna extract it here. And open this, you're gonna have the Simhub dashboard file here. You can just double click it and then it's gonna pop up here for us to install it. See, like any other dashboard you ever installed for your Simhub. You have to install the fonts, because I use a custom font here, a font that is more similar to the Volvo one. And then you're gonna have to install it in your computer because you probably don't have it. So doing that, keeping this thing marked, you're gonna require us to restart your Simhub after you imported this dashboard. Sometimes if you have some issues, you can try restarting your whole computer, restarting the Windows. So it should work when you do that. If it doesn't work when you just restart the Simhub. And then you click import and you're gonna import for your Simhub normally. Click here. If you already have it, you can override it. So when you update it, you're gonna click OK to override it, and then it's gonna override what you have. And that's it. Like this, you already have it. It's working and ready to go. You can come here on your Simhub and if you search here for VNL, you're gonna find it here. And then you can come here and start. I'm gonna start for you guys see. You can start here on like a Windows thing, and then it's already working. So you can use it on your phone, on your tablet, on your another monitor, whatever place you use your Simhub dashboards. And you can see it's already working. All the basic features will be working. Now, if you want the advanced features, that are the features that I mentioned here: the adaptive transmission modes, the adaptive cruise control, and active lane assistance. These are all optional. The dashboard will work normally if you don't do this part. Only if you use like these features of the game, you can, and you want to see it on your dashboard, you can do it. If you don't use it, it's a hassle that you don't have to go through if you don't really use this. I think it's a very specific feature that little people use, like me, but I ended up using this a lot. So one thing you have to do, you have to go into your game. I'm not gonna show this, but it's very simple. You go into your game, go into your settings, keys and buttons, and then you're gonna configure these three, and then you configure any button for it. If you already use this, you probably have a button assigned for this already, which is the button to change the transmission mode. They're gonna change from normal to power and economy, and then the adaptive cruise control option that you can turn on and off by a key binding there as well, and then the lane keep assistant button. You can search for these names on your inside of your game, and you're gonna find it where to assign a button. Once you assign the button, it's very important. You have to change the configurations via the assign button. If you change it via the gameplay options or the control options, it's not gonna work for the dashboard. It's like a very specific feature for people that use these buttons. Because I found a little workaround to make this work on the dashboard. That is by reading the game logs files. So every time you press this button, as the game doesn't show for you on the screen or on the dashboard of the truck, it shows you on the console. I used to play it with the console open, so I could see the message there when it changes and what is the current settings. So basically what I did here for make it work on the dashboard, I create a little script that's gonna read these log files. So every time you press the button, it's gonna read the log file, and then it's gonna create a new file. Let me show you guys. So basically here on the Documents American Truck Simulator folder, you're gonna have this game log file. You see, it's a log file, right, with everything that is happening on the game. And if you look for here somewhere, oh, here I was changing the transmission modes of the using the button on the game. So you can see that I set the power to normal, to power, then I disabled, then I set to echo. And it's by this log that I can read it and show it on the dashboard. So that's why you're gonna have to run this script. So here on the download, you have this HR Truck Sim Log Reader. You're gonna open this and you're gonna double click it here. Once you double click it, it's gonna show you that it's like an unverified Windows software, and you can run anyway. It's gonna run. Once you're running, you can check here on your Windows tray, on this little thing on the Windows here, you're gonna pop up this icon here. So it's running. This thing needs to be running when you run the game and the dashboard. If it's not running, it's not gonna be able to read when you change the configuration. It's gonna keep the last one. So it's very important that it's always running when you're using the dashboard and run the game. That's it. So that's the thing that I need to do to read the game information and figure it out which setting you have now. Now for the dashboard to be able to read this information that the log reader read, you're gonna have to come here and install an extension on your Simhub. So if I go back here on the download, there is this JavaScript extension folder. You're gonna copy this folder, and then what you're gonna do, you're gonna find your Simhub installation folder. So on my case, I have the default installation, which is disk C, program files, and Simhub. If you install anywhere else, you're gonna have to go there and find the installation. Here you're gonna find the JavaScript extension folder, so you can just paste it over here. It's gonna replace it because I already have it, this, so I'm gonna replace it. So you can see inside, I'm gonna have here my extension, and then the sample extension here. And if you have other extensions, they will be here as well. But then you're gonna find this one, and you have to do a little configuration here. You're gonna come here, and you're gonna edit it with Notepad. Once you edit it, you're gonna see here that has the path for your documents, American Truck Simulator folder, Documents, Euro Truck Simulator folder. This is the same folder where you install the mods, have your profiles, and that game log file is. And then inside there, my little script is gonna create a new folder, and I'm gonna save the values that he reads from the log on this JSON file, which then I can read here with the dashboard. So you're gonna have to change this, your username here, for your current username. Which is your username? How to figure it out? You're gonna come here on your documents folder, or if you're American Truck or Euro Truck, and then you're gonna see it's Documents American Truck Simulator, right? You're gonna click here, and then you're gonna pop up the whole path. And here you can find your username. On my case is this one, so I can copy this, just this part, you see? Users, my username, Documents, American Truck Simulator. And if you look here, as I already run the game, for you, this folder not exists unless you run the game and press the buttons for it to create the first log file. Once it creates the first log file, it's gonna appear here, and then there is the file with the information. If you look, it's gonna be this path with your username here. And then here on the JavaScript extensions, you're gonna click here, and then you're gonna paste it here. I'm gonna delete this. You're gonna paste this on top, so you can see now it has my username here. I'm gonna paste this here as well. Here you have to use these double slashes, so be careful to not delete them, or it's not gonna work. So you paste this username, and then you have the path exactly like you had there. Users, username, documents, and your game and the log file. And that's it. And you're gonna go Ctrl S, and you're gonna save it, and then you're gonna close this, and you should be good to go. You can verify here on Simhub, edit, and you can see now it's showing my username, so it's all good to go. So that's it. Now if you come here for your dashboard and run, and then let me play the replay here. So I think before you can see now it's showing up the adaptive cruise control, and then the distance follow. So I'm running close now. If you press, it's gonna show medium and far as well. And then I don't think I turn on the lane keep assistant on this one, but if you turn on the lane keep assistant, and then it's gonna start getting green here. And that's it. I hope you guys can enjoy it and have fun with my dashboard. If you have any questions, any problems, feel free to let me know, and I'll try to help as much as I can.